baby, but now you. And I'ma need you chilling right here with the. And I ain't being shady, I swear that you can. You know that'll be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. Chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel. Let me take it.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. And here's Thompson for three. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Love watching Klay Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Basket counts.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Curry, no good. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Going inside. Thompson outside. Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And both free throws good for Green. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Irving. Unable to get that one. Green with the defensive effort. On the wing, Curry. Love grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Now James. Here's Thompson.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
Thompson, no good. And stolen by Green. Up top, Thompson. Left side, Curry. Wiggins outside. Outside for Green. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall. Green's got five.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling...
Daka with the flow. Everybody on the flow. Doko demo shishi. Everybody. Hoshito iru kara boku. Poketo no naka passport mitsukaru wake nai yo. Yeah. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put it back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Me no speak no English. These fools who just see pigment. Them labels just see business. I'm an NY child, my fit head down to the brows. I've been trying to make an imprint. Cause my whole life was a misfit. When I background cause they miss kid, I'm getting back in my zone. Made a new path for the wave, now I'm traveling home. Most of the time I keep hands on my paper, my head in the clouds, I can't answer the phone. Most of be telling me that I'm a star. I'm the crew and the cast of the show. Glowing up top of the Tokyo Tower. My aura is powerful, speaking in tongues of my own. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen. Ego mo wasurechatta. I'm bringing it back to Japan. Ego wakarimasen. Ego wakarimasen. Asia America jin. Ego wakarimasen. Miyaji kasegu dollar. I put back in the yen.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. And you see it in their body language. It is troubling.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's Irving. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Young with it. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Irving. Hey, rejected by Capella. Puts up a three. Capella with a rebound. Outside Young. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Now here's Murray. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Doncic. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Pass to Wood. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, I love how comfortable and composed Wood is down there. Takes his time and just does his thing in his way.
Here's Murray. Now Capella. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Outside for Irving. Here's Wood. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Wood's got his second basket of the night.
Well, anytime you've got a player that can give you extra possessions, that's a great asset. And Wood is a fantastic offensive rebounder.
Irving with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Doncic. Yep, count it.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Capella. Young can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
To to the inside. Here's Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Green. Second chance shot. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 6 points. The Mavericks leading. Out to Kleber. Pass to McGee. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Outside Hunter. Out left to the wing. Capella with it. Great D that time from McGee.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. They get it back. Here's Capella. And at last, they get one to fall. Capella's got 8 points.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
No good on the free throw. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Bogdanovich, no good. Doncic, right side. Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Back to Okongwu. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Irving. Over Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Inside. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
And stolen by Wood. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup. Bogdanovic has got his first basket.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
They get it back. For 3, Hardaway. Rebound Atlanta. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Bay. Here's Forrest. Now here's Bogdanovic. Okongwu inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Irving. Rejected by Okongwu.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5 points.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Outside Bogdanovic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bay. To the right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Holiday up top. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
This for the tie! Young misses. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 7 points in the game.
Boy, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
A nice shot by Young. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Outside Irving. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Back to Young. Pulls up, high post. 4 on the clock. Here's Bay. Called in by McGee.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Wood. Outside for Irving. Wood with the screen. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Atlanta has possession. 6-point game. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Irving's got 11 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside. I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound Atlanta. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Pass to Bullock. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Green. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
And both free throws good for Collins. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Bullock. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, on fire tonight. I mean, Capella's scoring numbers can come from a lot of directions. Lots of dunks, lay-ins, and putbacks. They can add up quickly.
Here's Bullock. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the wing, right side. Here's Hardy. The layup off target. He got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Dallas with it. They've led by as many as 14. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
The Hawks trailing. And here's Collins. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And Collins with the slam.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Down low. Forrest, that one's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Bullock. From the arc. Hunter with the rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. Trailing by 2. And here's Capella. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's Irving. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, I tell you what, Irving might have the best handle in the entire league. He is an absolute magician with the ball, especially in tight spaces.
Here he goes. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the paint. Tipped. Right side Hunter. Pass to Forrest. Down low. Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Back to Collins. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. And that one good.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Irving. From the high post. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Inside. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen.
First team foul.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Pass to McGee. Rebound Atlanta. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Young. Bogdanovich down low. Here's Okongwu. Funny. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there. And B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside for Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Yep, it's good. And so the Mavericks take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into
tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. Then jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was. I smell the victory, back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no phone should prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my concert, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't when no computers work. You spent your whole advance on 2 chains in the Gucci verse. A Gucci verse? I'm the greatest, admitted I'm the greatest. And I don't hold a grudge against anybody who hate it. I'm underrated, don't fit on nobody's playlist. If I ain't in your top 10, creates a strange creature. They wasn't hearing me till I with a brain feeder. I'm still playing it out the same speakers. I did it all without a Drake feature. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. They ask me how I feel, I say amazing. I feel amazing. So many things that I've created, but this right here might be my favorite. Yeah. Brand new home, I think I made it. Key to the city, I keep to open the gates with. A briefcase with $1 million under the pavement. That's just on some rainy day. Yeah, and kids that I grew up with, they doing nothing. My girl's parents still living out in the hood. I come through in that new Beamer like this all good. I'm just a human, let me make mistakes. This change ain't little Malcolm with the baby face. Even my homies tell me take a break. They know it ain't their place and it's a day I hate to waste. Trying to be a legend by tomorrow. They say I can't, I'm determined to prove them wrong, no. I'm not perfect, but they ain't either. I did it all without a J feature.
Indisme fit dem. Gros, je suis loin de Gandhi que des bandits dans le son système. Si toi tu nous as menti, ça sera pas joli pour ceux qui t'aiment. Gros, chez nous y a pas de week-end. C'est napolitaine. Quand j'aurai racheté nos terres au bled, là je pourrais il me faut les rappeurs. Ce mois-ci je suis en bénéf, il me faut une paire, je viscère. Si j'ai un fort comme l'hiver, je vous siffle au government test. Là je suis par le yalo, on n'a jamais eu le temps d'être ado. La surprise ça trempe, on dit que je suis pas bon pour les cadeaux. Je me rappelle pas de son nom mais de son dos. Y'a pas de tuto pour les des gars font gaulerie comme Golo, on sort le on fait notre boulot. Big up au ref qu'on caché mes meubles comme Babylone a cassé ma porte. Ils ont mes ancêtres sur leurs mains, ils veulent que je vote. Igo on est pas potes, dans la porte connais pas le code. Igo on est pas potes, dans la porte connais pas le code. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Elle fait une fixette sur ma A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur. Tant que j'ai pas le milli, c'est que ma vie n'est pas belle. Je suis dans la cabine, je danse comme un gorille. J'ai le du barbier pour en public. Nous serre dans une épave, cagoule les gants. Quand y'a rien à pique, grave cagoule les gants. Même quand le soleil tape, j'ai vu mes grands changer après le. Serré dans l'habitacle, 50 000 coffrés dans un clic-clac. Tellement ils courent, ils se font des claquages dès qu'on dit faut pas que tu craques. Nouvelle technologie, je peux te localiser la position exacte. T'as un bon style, tu passes partout, je t'envoie dans les soirées. Senti la pression d'affût, j'suis tellement déçu, jamais eu ça. Faut que t'apprennes à vivre comme ça, j'ai dû convoquer le staff, t'as cru qu'on allait. Carton dans les chaussettes, je voulais m'inscrire au foot, juste des tacles. Dans la main droite, les mains sur le capot, ils ont rien vu, c'est grave. Y'a tous mes cavas qui viennent chicoter, on m'a averti que t'as stoppé de vivre. Les hommes ont remixé les livres, que Dieu t'évite de nous croiser. Tu vas te calmer ou on va... Toi et ton équipe de 3e div. Baveux est né à Tel Aviv, mon baveux est né à Tel Aviv. Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur... Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur... Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur... Elle fait une fixette sur ma... A6, A7, je fais le tour de France sur...
Breakfast for all my pretty foes, and my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose for your poster, bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road. Way too sensitive, and my hands are cold. Need a Betty go. Feel like Comic Sans overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, you lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy. I need let you do it. Yeah, 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 that's the answer. Yeah, 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 flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer wanna if I'm not. Need it honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a... Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy high. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick at the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you... Cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me. And I say, yeah. Back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah. I'm seeing 5D like I'm editing Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. Tie the band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm very yeah.
Back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis. Pero at least, lagi pa rin nasa list, kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang panis na, wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusob, pero yung sulat busog. Yung bitay palaging sunog, di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, ayun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, may kasamang kulog. Mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit din na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simula na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa aking pasugod, totoo pala ang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit na wala ko inalok. May sumasagot, oy ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa pangalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, tulo magabog, ang mga tunog na akala nila kabot yung sumulpot. Malaman sa malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog bago pa makarating sa tuktok. panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na ang taga-tuldok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang, pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popular. Boy, dito madali, boy, huwag nyo nga akong kinikengkoy. Di ko na rin kayo kalibel, oy. Malaki na ang kaibahan, kahit magtanong ko pa sa iba dyan. Basta may alam niya na yan. Diyos ko naman pag di pa inamin, ewan ko na lang. O sige, eto pa ba kabiting ka pa sa mga naririnig mo ngayon. Eto yung tipo ng isang beses mo lang maririnig sa engkada totoo. Dito para sa balakpakan, gusto ko lang ipangalandakan na hindi lang ako pang kalmahan. Nakantahan nyo nang di nyo nalaman. Yun lang ang ginawa kong hakbangan hanggang sa nagkapangalan. Habang yung ibang kunwaring nababawan, ginawa akong hagdanan ng daming nakulangan na hinaan. Kailangan ko pa yatang pakitaan, kaso nga lang di nabali. Baka sa akin pamadaming mayabangan. Di mahulaan yung tugma, dila sa dulo may suntok. Pati sa gitna mula umpisa may pinupunto to. Magaling na sana sila kung di natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko, ayaw ko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay ng mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ng banat hanggang matupad lahat ng mga balak. Mapasa kamay ang hindi ko pahawak ang gusto lumawak. Kasi nga gano'n naman talaga dapat. Pinakalati bakit ang dami pa rin nasasabi na lait. Kung kami palagi ang hinahanap na marami at sa amin sila lumalapit. Kung kami palagi ang topic ng mga tao na sa awit namin ay na-addict. Di ka na dapat nagagalit kung di mo gusto makisabi. Gusto nyo ng flex? Sige, ito pa yung next. Tignan nyo na lang kung sino yung nakaabante. Kita naman kung sino yung nakadiamante. Dami nagkalat sa kalyeng piling higante. Pero kapag umatake, kala ko ba magaling, bakit nandiyan pa rin? Tignan nyo na lang kami, layo na nang narating. Mula nung kami dumating, lahat sila ay naging katawa-tawa na sa scene. Nakita kasing iba yung nagmamagaling sa tunay na magagaling.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, just he. Yeah.
Ooh, big head on the beat.
Ooh, ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, yeah, she finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, 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 ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walk, walk. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, thought that was my pants. I won't buy her no flowers, but I'll buy her here. Yeah, I came from Iran. Auntie, and she out in Japan. Wait. Woke up in the morning and I went and spent the 50 bucks. How was you? Ran out in Colombia. And she called my phone. That's not my son. Walked in. 80,000 on my wrist. Yeah, sipping. Don't sip. No way. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, ooh. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Yeah, yeah. She finna do what I say so. Okay, she finna do what I say so. Walk, walk, walk. Ooh, walk, you, walk, ooh, walk, you, walk, walk, walk. Walked in this, put on my chains on. Ooh, walked in this, put on my chains on.
I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk. Day, huh? Put my city on, put my fit on, going dumb. If you don't like my, you living wrong. What he want, what he finna pawn, spend his money on, Mr. Put it on. You ain't want this till I put it on. They don't bar, they just talk a lot. Me, I really rock. Culture shock. She say this a joint, like her shoulder pop. Pop, but this isn't pop. This ain't indie rock. specific as general, huh? But when you talk, I ain't hearing you. This talk like an interlude. I'ma prefer you. Might end up shedding a tear too in the career too. That finna do, let's just check back in the years. Pop like an interview, might pop my shit in the interview. Jump off the stage, I get physical. Been living with limitless goals, the greatest story ever told. I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it is cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock. Fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Okay, I got it for the fiends, I got it for the users. Addicted to music, come over here, get it, it's cool. Come over here, get it, it is punk rock, 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 hey. Punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, punk rock, PBS rock, hey. Punks come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Punks come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Punks come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get. Punks come out to play around, life's a playground, better stay down, or get.
You see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some, I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in Milwaukee, I called that. I'm before they kick, for their family and partners. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some and all that. Nico and Rusty and Doug Dog. Ride top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMT ride full deep. I'm claiming they know. Don't even go there, Woody, cause I'm ready to mass up. I heard about the money, that's a nice change for the right price. Try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Boy, look, play no games no more. Do y'all need my calling door enforcement? Call me. I bet you I get the off your block. I bet you I should. Boy, hot. Alright, stop it, cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the keys to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no yeah, I'm from the north, bruh. That's what was told to us. How I'ma be running with this banging down? How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown? The book is what we never will abide by. Getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and goose. Up in Compton, otherwise, up in New York, you keep them open wide. Played by a bit of Italian, all fine young black female stallions. Give me the keys to your car and your medallion. You far away from your home using alien.